These are all the scripts I have installed on my browser. Today we're going to talk about four of them. The link for each script will be in the comments. All of the scripts work on the league page. They are simple scripts with few functionalities, but they display some valuable piece of information. The first two were created by this guy. He has been mentioned in the channel already. I discussed about three of his scripts before. Thank you once more for your great work, man. All of his scripts have the same beginning, TMVN. It represents a contribution from his country, Vietnam, to the game Trophy Manager. I will put the link to this page on the first comment too. This is the page without the script. This is how you see the page when the script is activated. This table is added to the page. With these tables, you can have more information about the clubs. This information here is calculated based on the last round of the league. Here you can see the recommendation, the routine, and the rating R5 of each team, the average. And this is about skills. And here down you have values in which you have the average bank price of the team, the average wage, and the average wages, what each team spends on salary. The R5 here considers the routine shared between the lines of the formation. The script can work in three different modes. You select the mode by changing the number here. You can put either 0, 1, 10, or 11. If I try to put something else, for example 2, there will be an error message. See, I should choose 11, 10, or 0, 1. If I choose 11, as it was before, I see the skill table and the value table. If I choose 10, let me do it. 10, set, okay, success. Then I have to update the page. See, when I put 10, only the skill table appears. The value table is not showing anymore. If I put 0, 1 and update the page, you see only the value table. The skill table is not showing anymore. After the page is loaded, every time I update, the script takes a while to load. Among the scripts I use, this is the one that takes the longest to load. It takes around 35 seconds. It makes sense due to the amount of information it needs to manipulate to get to these results. This is the page without the script. After you activate this one, you see the results of each match together with some statistics like possession, attendance, the rank of each team, goal scorers. You don't see cards? No, cards you don't see. Only this is already enough, but that's not the best part of this script. The best thing is that it allows you to see the results of all these matches 15 minutes before they are available in the game. For example, if my match starts at 5 in the game, I can come here at 4:10 and check out the final results already. Great, no? The next two scripts I will show here were created by this guy. That's all I know about him. If I access the code of his scripts, I see this team's name. I try to find the team through this ID, but when I go to the game page and put this ID, I get this page. So this team doesn't exist in the game anymore. It seems the creator abandoned the game. Wherever you are, man, thank you for your contribution to the community. If you pass by, say hello and let us know if you still play the game. This script has two versions, one with spoilers and one without spoilers. You'll understand it in a bit. After you activate the script, you see these balls on the right side of the table. They indicate the results of the last 5 matches of each team. Simple and effective. As the legend says, if it's green, it means a victory. If it's gray, it's a draw. And if it's red, it's a loss. If it's yellow, it means the game is in progress. For example, My game starts at 5. If I come here at 5:30, the last ball will be yellow because the game is still in progress. This is the version without spoilers. Let me activate the version with spoilers now. You see the legend's different. Now there is no option for game in progress. What does it mean? It means that if I come here at 5:30 for example, the result of my current match, the one that's going on now, will be shown. That's where the spoiler is. Understand? The other version doesn't let this spoiler happen. What do you prefer? Let me know in the comments. I prefer the version without spoilers. If you put the cursor in any of the balls, you can see the result of that match. See. If you click, you go to that specific match page. Finally, the last script of the video. This is the page without script. After you activate it, you see this graph. It looks a bit messy, right? But it's very useful. Here you can see the performance of each team over all rounds of the league. I see only 20 because that's what we played so far. To make it more organized, you can remove some clubs. For instance, I'm gonna leave only my club. Okay, only my clubs showing now. On the vertical axis, I can see the different positions my club has been over the season. If I want to compare with another club, it's possible. Here, for example, I can compare my club with this other team. And I can add as many clubs as I wish. These scripts have no conflict with each other. If you want, you can activate all of them at the same time. I usually don't do that. I prefer to activate each of them according to my needs. So, which script do you like better? Did you know any of them before? Are you using any already? Let me know in the comments. If you like the video, if you like the channel, consider making a pro donation to the club you see on the screen. That's all for this video, guys. If you have questions, write them down below. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. See you soon.